The first time that I was ever ghosted was 12 years ago, and to this day, I can remember what happened. I had just started a new job stocking liquor in grocery stores. I had to get up at 3 a.m. every morning, which was not very pleasant, and I remember that I had a particularly stressful day. For some reason, the job required me to be forklift certified, and for the entire day, I was trying my best to figure out how to stop puncturing pallets. I wasn't in the best of spirits, and I was looking for a little pick-me-up. I ended up texting this woman that I'd been talking to for around a month. We weren't exclusive. She was 27 and I was 21 at the time. I sent her a text expecting her to respond like she usually would. She was pretty cheerful and bubbly. But time went by and I received no response. I felt that drop in my stomach hit and my adrenaline started to pump. Then, like a smooth operator does, I called her up and I left her one of the most sad voicemails that I've ever left someone. And then after that, I never heard a single word from her ever again. And this situation stuck with me for a while, and I'd replay it again and again in my head. This is the reason why ghosting hurts so badly. It's a form of abandonment. This might seem very obvious to a lot of you at home, but it actually took me a little while to connect the dots with this, because if you're like me, I thought abandonment just meant that when you were growing up, your mom or your dad walked out on you and they never came back. But abandonment is far more nuanced than that. Your mom or your dad may have been physically present, but they may have abandoned you emotionally. Let's say that they told you that you guys were gonna get ice cream that night, and instead they go and they turn to the bottle. That is a form of emotional abandonment. So now as an adult, you might be telling yourself that you're getting overly worked up over this guy that you just started talking to, but if he's flaking on your guys' date night to go get hammered with his buddies instead, your attachment system is getting lit up because the roots of your pain go all the way down to your earliest unresolved traumas. If you just recently got ghosted or discarded, this is an opportunity for you to sit down and ask yourself, how far down do my roots of pain go and where do they go to? Because when you try to chase someone, it's almost never about them. On a subconscious level, it's actually about you trying to get a different outcome for that little boy or that little girl who got left behind a long time ago. Yes, a healed person might get abandoned sometimes romantically, but they make the choice to just go back to themselves. An unhealed person chooses to chase.